Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're doing well and great during this time and you're taking it easy. I know that it's very hard for most of us with this pandemic. Things are not well and people are really struggling, but hope you're keeping the faith and you're keeping it sober, because I believe that everything will come to a still, like, everything will come to pass very soon. So guys, today I want to take you through how I do my hair. So I was just seated here in the office doing nothing, and I've just decided, why not cornrows my hair? So I'm going to show you how I do my hair. My hair, it's really very soft, and I don't like to plait it, because when I plait it, it does break up. So I don't want it break breaks and breaks and breaks, and fall out. So I don't like to paint it, but I like to style it with gel or just comb it and hold it. But today I feel like doing this cornrows, because again the weather, the weather in Thailand is not well, it's not good. It's very hot. Like right now it's extremely hot, so you cannot do any type of style. I can do braiding, I can do wig, I can do weaving. It's very hot, and again I'm tired of holding my hair all the time, and my gel ran off and I haven't bought a new one. So I need to find something to keep my hair together. So like you can see, I've cornrows my hair, it looks good, and that's what I'm gonna do. And then do to my whole hair, and then keep it for like 2 to 3 days. I think 2 to 3 days. I don't do like straight line. Don't be like, it's not straight. I don't do it straight. I don't like make it neat. No. I just make it to take me through, the hassle, carry me through the hassle of combing every day. Anyway, guys, as I'm doing my hair, I would like to give you a story, a story about me, about resilience and perseverance, a story of faith, a story of waiting God, or waiting on his right timing. People right now are looking at me and they think that I've made it. They think that I'm where I want to be. Of course, I'm better. You cannot compare me to where I was, but definitely this is not where I would like to be. As you can see, I'm resting. Doing hair, it's not easy. It's very difficult because the muscles get so tired. So I have to take some break. So like I was saying, my journey to Thailand wasn't that easy, and it was so frustrating, because when I came to Thailand, I came to visit my dad. My dad was here in Thailand, and he was here for a long time. So one time he came home and it was like, I would like you to visit me coming next year. And by then I had finished my studies and I was teaching back home, but of course I was not getting that like enough income. So my papa told me to join him here, and I did. And of course I didn't start working. People think that you come, you start working. In Thailand, it's really different. It's different to Europe. Thailand's in Asia, right? And in Asia, most of the time, like in Thailand, they don't offer other types of job except you have like a high profession. But most of the time they just want teachers, teachers, because they take teachers simply because in here they speak Thai. Thai is their language. They speak Thai, right? And of course right now English has been like universal language or a global language, so they are trying to catch up with other people. So that's why they are employing teachers to teach English, okay? And most of the time they prefer teaching conversation, like basic conversation, how to make a simple dialogue, simple conversation. And that's the reason we're here. So if you are not a teacher, there is no place for you here in Thailand, no job, because a lot of people keep telling me, Quinta, connect us. And I don't know, you think when we are here we can connect you, and some people think that we are so mean. We don't want to connect them, we don't want them to come here. Guys, do you see how I'm struggling? It's not easy to do the hair, you know. It's not easy. It's not really easy. I'm done with the second line. And then I'm going to do again the third line. I like it. How is it? Do you like it? Look, looks pretty. I like doing lines. I think I'll do, shall I do one here? One line? Or is it too big? I want to do one line here. No, let me divide it. No. I'm already tired. I'm not going to divide it. I'll just do it like one line. So you see, most of people, when they see you more on social media, of course, life here is different with home. The environment is different, you know. And we are trying to make and meet. We are not like living our best life over here. Because, you know, in Thailand, they don't give like residency. We are surviving on visas and contracts. And most schools give like a year contract, you see. So basically a year contract, you have to impress, you have to do a great job for your school to want to keep you, you know. If you want your school to renew, I'm doing one line here. I'm tired. I don't want to do like a lot of lines. I just want like cornrows that can take me 2 days. Yeah, because I don't want to comb. Doing my hair is the most stressful thing. So it depends with how you're doing your work. So you have to be extra smart. You have to do your work extra, like you have to give it all, you see, so that they can renew your visa. And you know, once they cut your visa, like once a school tells you like, we don't want to do again with you, like we're not going to give you another contract, it means you're going home. You're going home. If you don't get another school on time and then do visa for you, like all the paperwork for you on time, it means you will go into overstay, and of course that is illegally, right? So it means you get into trouble. So if your school does not give you another contract, it means you go home. And that's how we are surviving here. So don't think it's nice, it's good, we are living our best. No, we're just trying to survive. We are trying to survive. I'm so tired. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy to do the colors. Next time I show you how I braid. I do braiding, and also I do braiding and weaving on my head. I show you that next time. My hands are so tired. So like I was saying, I was talking about a connection in Thailand. So you see, they're taking teachers, and if you're not a teacher, there is no opportunity for you, because they don't have like a diverse opportunities. They only have teaching jobs here. And you see, so you have to be a teacher, or you have passion for teaching, or if you have another type of course apart from teaching, it means you have to come here and go to school again, and it's super expensive, you know. I'm very certain you didn't want to do that. Yeah, do you see? See? And also, I forgot to tell you that I do braiding as a part-time job, because I have to make extra income. I have babies, and I'll make a video about having kids, having baby. How much is it to have a child in Thailand? The cost of living when you have children. The cost of living. I don't have like a proper comb, so I use this one. So I'll make another video about cost of living in Thailand. So like I said, I was saying my journey to Thailand has not been easy, because I came to visit, and then when I came to visit, I got a job. Okay, I got a job, and I had to change my visa. I had to change my visa, because I had like dependent visa, so I had to be on my own visa. So I went for an interview, and then I stayed around for some days before I got the right documents, and then I had to go back home. Before that, it was really tough, because I didn't want to go home before I got all the papers, you know. So I was hanging on for the school to give me all the documents. Okay, so what happened, I was at home, of course, running out of time, because by then my non-O, it's called non-O, the dependent visa had already run off. So I went to extend. By then my dad knew if I'm depending on him, I'll be following his visa. And I'll if you check down on my videos, there's a video that I made about non-O type of visa, how it works here in Thailand. So basically I had that, and I was depending on my father, and by then my visa was running off, so I had to extend. So shock on us, we went to the immigration and we were told that of age 21. So if I'm age 21, it means I supposed to depend on myself, so I cannot depend on my parent. So what does that mean? It means like my visa cannot be extended. And if I want my visa to be extended, it means I have to pay every month. You can imagine. For me to be in Thailand, I have each and every month, on 30th of each and every month, I have to go to the migration with 2,000 baht. 2,000 baht, it's equivalent to $600 to renew my visa each and every month. You can imagine. And it was really tough. So I remember a school promised me, I'm giving you like I'm still hanging on. So there was a school that promised they'll make documents for me, so I was hanging on for them to make documents. And then they promised me that we're going to make, by the end of this month, we'll have all your documents together. And then I booked a flight back home, because here for you to change visa, you have to go back to your country first. Okay, so I had booked my flight already. I knew that I'm going home with all my documents, and then shock on me on that. So I remember I went to the office of the agent who was in charge of doing my documents, the one that had found a job for me, because here there are many options of finding a job. You can go directly, you can find school direct, or you can go through an agency. So for me, because I wanted quick papers, I went through agent. So I remember it was on Saturday evening, right? Thursday evening. I was supposed to fly that same night. Okay, so evening I went to the office, and then shock on me, he told me that the school had not prepared the documents. It was so bad. It was so bad, because I couldn't wait any longer, and they were telling me you have to hang on for 2 months. I couldn't hang on because I'd already paid a flight, and my flight was non-refundable. So I had to fly back home that night. So I flew back home, and then I went, of course, stay with my family, because I had stayed here for like 6 months without seeing them. And then now I decided to come back again with the same visa, dependent visa. Okay, single. You can have multiple, which means that is, you can come here and then exit to a nearby, after 3 months exit to a nearby country, and then come back again. But I had like single entry, just coming one, and then if you want to extend, you have to extend monthly, or after your visa has expire, you have to go back. So I came again with another visa, and I went back to the same agent, and I hang on for like 2 months again, because it was like I went home and I'm no longer interested in the job. And then now I went home, I come back, we started the process once again. You see, actually I came here in 2017, and I settled properly in 2019, like having my own documents, depending on myself, like independent documents, you see. So it took me like 2 years. It's not easy. I don't think that it's very easy here abroad. So I stayed again. But this time, non-O, you are given 3-month visa. So but this time my visa was still valid, and he gave me the right documents, everything. I went there. I went back to Kenya. Okay, went back to Kenya, and now this time I got proper documents, and then I came here. It was not a walk on the path. It was so difficult, and by then I was alone. And when I went home, I was engaged. By then I was engaged, because my husband knew I'm coming to Thailand, so he engaged me. So I was somebody's wife to be. And then I got pregnant. By the time I was coming back with the right document, now this time with the right documents, I got pregnant. Now that is around April 2018, if I'm not wrong. April 2018. And then now I got pregnant, and then I came here. I got a new school, and by then it was primary, and the primary kids, the way they are, it was so difficult. Their system is totally different from our home system. These kids, they have what we call poor concentration span. They cannot sit still for even 30 minutes. Now they are jumpy. And also we have the issue with language barrier. They don't understand what you say. You're like, sit down. They don't understand what you're doing. They're saying they're on the table, they jump, others are screaming, others are crying. It was terrible. And I know for ladies, you understand how second trimester it is when you're pregnant. Second trimester pregnancy, the way it is, it was so hard, And my husband was in Kenya, so by then we were planning for him to come over and join us. And I had to work with my pregnancy. Here, let me tell you, it's not easy the way you think. Here, if you're pregnant, there is nothing like maternity leave. And if you're going to ask for maternity leave, that means you're going to go unpaid. They won't pay you. They won't absolutely pay you. So I strived because I really wanted money. I really wanted this money badly. My husband was coming, and then I worked. I remember I worked till the day I was going in labor. I worked till that last day. And then I remember my husband came when our baby was just 2 months, and we strived. He decided, actually, I didn't take care of my son when he was young. My husband did that, and he decided that he's going to take care of our son for 3 months before he find a job. And he stayed. He used to. By then, I had gone back to work, and he could stay with our son. Bathe him, feed him, everything. And I thank God for him. He has been an amazing husband. And after that, he got a job and also started the same journey for him to get his also visa. It's not easy. And again, now he got a job, and then now we are fighting for him to get again his own type of visa. And then it was a struggle. That was 2019. And then coming September, we had a very beautiful wedding. We did our wedding in Thailand. Very wonderful wedding. I bless Lord for the people He had connected us. A very beautiful church wedding. My dad was there, and it was so wonderful. And then after that, guys, you see I was struggling. And then after our wedding, I remember after wedding, he went back home for some time, and then he came back, and now we were starting saving. Things were starting to go well. And then coming 2020, we were starting, of course, to do our own saving, and then Corona struck in, and things just went south, downhill. Things, because we were not planning like that. Of course, we had a child. We were paying for bills, because we are living like in a separate house because of the distance of work and bills. And also we have family to support, we have ourselves to support, we have child bills, and then so things, we are not living our best life. So I feel so bad when people back home, they feel like entitled. Some of friends, they feel entitled to be helped, and they're like, we are so mean that you guys, you're pretending you're doing good, but you don't want to. I feel so sad, and I feel like we're living in a generation where people are so entitled, and they feel like it's their right to be helped, like we are mandated to help them simply because they're called our friends, and it's really wrong. It's super wrong. But again, we had no option. So for me, I'm a very sensitive person, and it really hurted me for the people that I trusted, the people that are supposed, for us, we are overseas. I know Corona has hit everybody, all globally, but those who are overseas, we are much affected because we are living in other people's country, right? And you have to work for you to get money. That is what you need to understand. That overseas, you cannot just say, today I'll have a break. Nothing like that. You have to work for every penny. You have to work for, you see? How is it, guys? I'm trying, right? I'm trying. So you have to work for each and every penny. So it's very wrong when people back home, they don't want to understand you. And sometimes you feel like just going off, you feel like cutting them off. So that is what has been happening. And then some times back things were under control, and then we went back to school. We are trying again to catch up, and then coming we are in 2021, huh? Coming 2020 April, I got pregnant again with a beautiful baby girl. And then 2021 we got we were pregnant with our baby. Another struggle, and you struggle, and then coming this year January, I put to birth. Just put to birth, Corona struck again. Like, even as we're speaking right now, my daughter is almost 4 months, and we've been in and out of school. Right now we're supposed to open like mid this month, but again it has been extended. Today as I'm talking, the number has really increased in Thailand. You can't imagine that today we had not 5 cases, not 500 cases, 5,000 cases of COVID-19 as we're talking today. So we don't know the future. We don't know the future of this COVID-19. We don't know our future. We just there keeping our faith in Christ. So that's my journey in a nutshell. That's my journey. Of course I haven't explained so well because I'm doing the hair, I'm talking at the same time. Of course I haven't explained so well, but I'll take a day. I'll make a video basically about my struggle and my journey in Thailand. Okay, so guys, I'm almost done with this hair. I'm almost done. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for always supporting me. Hi guys, I'm done. So have a look. That is the back. I don't know if you're seeing it properly. I know I haven't followed like clear lines. You can see like clear lines, but that is the end result. So tell me what's your view? How have I done it? Kindly, I'd like to hear you from the comment section. And please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe, share this video, and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to comment in the comment section so that I can know what kind of video do you want me to make. What kind of video do you want me to make? I'm very authentic, by the way. I'm very authentic. I'm open-minded, and I'm willing to challenge myself and to ideas, you know, and opinions. I would like to hear your opinion in the comment section. Please, thank you so much. Please stay safe and be vigilant and keep it together. Don't lose it. We need you. Your people need you, and we love you so much. And God bless you all. Bye bye. See you in my next video.